Well, it was another great season to watch Summit League basketball. Great games, great players, including SDSU guard Nate Wolters. He led the Summit League in scoring this year, played with a confidence built on hard work and a constant drive to get better, and that confidence came in big part to his nightly shooting sessions this year in Brookings.
He broke the SDSU scoring record that had stood for 28 years. He broke the assist record that had stood for 14. And he broke the record for points in one game that had stood since 1973. He is quick, he is crafty, and he is unbelievably dedicated.
I get the question a lot, what's he like off the floor? And I say, I don't know, because he's never off the floor. Nate doesn't feel right if he hasn't been in the gym shooting. It's just kind of a rhythm thing for him. It's part of who he is, and he wouldn't feel right if he wasn't up here at night shooting.
Almost every night for the past 3 seasons, Nate Wolters has been here. For the most part, just him and his roommate and rebounder, Austin Miller. Wolters claims that they took a rest from this routine for 5 days in a row once. Miller says,
that is definitely a lie.
He says maybe 3 days in a row. Otherwise, they have been here, night in, night out, but rarely a night off.
I have never met anybody who's willing to be here constantly, night in, night out, no matter how tired he is. He wants to be here.
Kind of switch it up every couple weeks. I'll do the same type of workouts. Just try to get as many game shots as possible, shots that I'll think I'll take in the game, and try to do it at game speed. So, I mean, I think it helps more mentally than anything, just knowing that you're prepared.
He doesn't shoot for a certain amount of time or even a certain number of shots. He shoots for a certain number of makes. He shoots to make 400 shots a night. 3-point shots, pick and roll jump shots, and the floater, the runner, the nader on the escalator that has become his signature shot. On this night, we estimate he makes 2/3 of the shots he takes. So if he is making 400, he is taking 600. Now if you take 600 shots 6 nights a week, that is 3,600 shots per week. And that is 187,200 extra shots per year. To take it a little further, he has racked up some serious distance if you count the total travel on all of those shots. If he takes 200 shots from 22 feet, 200 shots from 15 feet, and 200 shots from 7 feet out, that is 9,500 feet or 1.8 miles per night. Times 6, that is 10.8 miles per week, and over 561 miles of shots per year. That is enough to get him home to St. Cloud, Minnesota, and back to Brookings, and back to St. Cloud again. Now what about weight? An NCAA men's basketball weighs about 22 ounces. At 600 shots per night, that is 825 pounds per night that he is heaving toward the hoop. That is 4,950 pounds per week, which equals 257,400 pounds per year, which means that he is chucking up over 128 tons of basketball per year. That's about 18 full-grown elephants, or 26,000 full-grown jackrabbits. And finally, what about the hours? If you figure that he is in here for 2 hours a night, 6 nights a week, and say 50 weeks a year, that is 600 extra hours of practice per year. That is 25 full days of dedication. 25 full days of extra effort. And those are Nate's numbers.
Well, the numbers are a little fudgy, but it gives you a great idea of the extra work that Wolters put in over his career, and he waits now to see where he might go in the NBA draft coming up in June. And we're back with the Campus Spotlight on Fort Wayne after this.